think the reason that so many theatre makers are bad at social media is because theatre is an art form that relies on nuance and time and clarity and seeing things with balance and a holistic approach. Social media, on the other hand, clips things out of context and it's all about drama and the hottest take and the most depressing and morbid story, and there's no space for nuance. So these two art forms, they don't like each other. And then I, as someone who does theater criticism on social media, I'm in this really awkward position where sometimes I'm like, a show wasn't the best thing I've ever seen, but it was okay. It had some good parts, it had some not great parts. How do I talk about it here on a platform where you've probably scrolled away already? Let's find out. The other night I saw The Placeholder at 45 Downstairs, which is a new trans play. It's about a friendship group filled with women, and then one day one of them comes out as a trans man. It sounds like a really strong pitch, and I think there's definitely a lot that we need to explore in art about the way that coming out reverberates through people around them. Because even though someone's coming out as trans isn't about the people around them, a lot of people make it about them, and how exciting to see a bit of art that explores that. Within the cast of characters, there's a transphobe, there's an ally who goes a bit too hard, there's someone who might be a TERF, might be an ally, we're not really sure. And so with all these people coming to terms with their friends' gender changing, you'd think it'd offer some really interesting insights about how we should behave as allies to trans people, but I thought the work didn't know who it was talking to, in the sense that it was pretty didactic. A lot of the play was spent explaining these concepts. I'm not saying theatre can't explain the ideas that they're talking about, but I wonder about the political utility of theatre just explaining things, when I think theatre is really about picking apart ideas. And so all these characters have these reactions, but it feels pretty predictable. Like, it's a kitchen sink drama, and I saw a lot of the drama coming. I enjoyed it, like I enjoyed going on the journey, but a lot of it I was like, yeah, that's how they'd react. This is the part where I want to say there was a lot of really exciting stuff as well, but it was just solid. Like, the set was a real kitchen on stage, which is cool to see. There was a tap that worked, that's really cool. The direction was solid, they had good spots that they stood in, and the acting was quite enjoyable. But I think for me, someone who perhaps likes their theatre a bit more bitey, it felt pretty tame.